everybody. Hello, hello. It's Julie. If you're watching this in the replay, I am Julie, and I post a crafty video every day. Usually it is junk journaling or some kind of paper crafting. Sometimes it's a shopping haul or home decor. If you like that kind of thing, stick around.
Stop falling down the YouTube rabbit hole. Go to Wix.com and get your professional website.
Oops.
I know.
Oops. I forgot to turn the sound down, obviously. So, hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Selena. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we are going to work on this purple journal. I'm hoping to get it finished. I was sewing the cover, and I ran out of bobbin, and I ran out of time. So we'll come back, and I will come back and fix that later. And I haven't moved my my sewing kit stuff into where I moved my sewing machine to, so I couldn't just grab a bobbin because I usually have them already ready. I'm great. I am great. Thank you. Yeah, right? It's like, okay, I have just enough time to sew this in, and I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sew the pages in anyway, even though, hello everybody. Hi, Derry. Hi, Lois. Hi, Luna. Hi, Lynn. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Cinda and Jana. Hi, Jana. Yay, you made it. Okay, so we still have this little piece. And I'm thinking it'll be a tuck of some sort if I can get it to calm down. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Hello. This will probably be a short one, but you know, yesterday was really extra long, so it's Friday. My husband gets home early. And so, I had to get my chores done. So I had to start it at 3. So there we go. So we're going to go ahead and work on, finished about enough pages. I'm going to go ahead and add some of these pages in. And, so this is what we've got, and like I was saying, I tried to hurry up and sew the cover. We don't need this because we already have 2 ledger pieces in here. So let me put it back up where it goes. So I decided on the wallpaper, and I did add the wallpaper assortments to the shop. Now I'm thinking, did I ever go and release them? Well, they will be added to, I don't think I ever went and released them. I got them in there and everything, and I don't think I ever released them. So I need to go do that. So I have used, so the wallpaper, you'll see those in the Tea and Roses digital kit. It's got 8 of these wallpaper covers that you can use like I use, because I love them, and I thought, well, I should share them. So they're in the shop. And so this is what I was going to do. This is what I was going to do it. So, and then I'm going to have to add my thing onto the front after, because I totally forgot about that. I was in a hurry. So this little pocket's going to go on this side, and that will be pretty much the end of the gift bag. So I'm calling this the Almost Just Junk Journal. Hi, Mitzi, welcome. Hi, Kathy D and Tina, welcome. Hi, Terry. So, oh, I wanted to show you guys. I got one of these things. I know what it is, and now I can't remember. Square. Okay, I got one at Dollar Tree. Now I haven't checked it on my thing to make sure it's actually square, but I am pretty excited. This is a game changer. right here if you like to, like pull paper, to rip paper, because you can have it flat down here on your paper and make sure you're getting a very good straight edge. Yep, it's a square. So I was very excited about that. Dollar Tree, you guys, in the automotive and tools section. I highly recommend it. You've seen me. I use it when I do the wallpaper. I use two of them. My husband's two of his. Okay, so I think the only thing I need to add in here is a couple of, I think I'll add 4 pages from the composition book. I like to use this because it will be the same. I've taken the binding out, so I have full pages, and so I like to use the full pages in here. So I don't know, I just posted the video that has the Tea and Roses digital kit in it, and at the end of the video I show you what I'm going to be using this weekend to make a mini journal. So I have started making a mini journal out of the Tea and Roses digital kit. And so if you wanted to follow along, I told you what to print and what I was going to be using. And I thought it would be kind of fun to do that. And then next week I'll be doing something with the Valentine, the Forget-Me-Not. Valentine Forget-Me-Not. Oh, I will not be live. I will not be live. Tomorrow I will be going, they're having a mass is being said for my, for the soul of my dad. So we're going to go to that tomorrow. And I think we're going to start on one of the projects that we've been talking about doing. So my weekend is spoken for. I'm going to be making it, and so you'll follow along on that one when you can. Okay, so I'm just cutting this at like right around 5 1/4, because 5 1/2 would be what the pages would have been. But because of I don't want them to be creeping, and then I'm cutting them at 8 1/2. Okie dokie. So this will just give some writing paper into this journal, because I did decorate so much stuff that I thought that it needed just some plain papers in it. So it would be part of my 6 papers, but I think I'm going to be like 2 papers over my 6 papers that were allowed in the Just Junk Journal Challenge. But remember, I'm now calling mine the almost Just Junk Journal. Since that day that I went rogue and used the there we go, the washi tape. Okay, looky there. I believe we have the bones of a journal. It's already very decorated. So I'm going to go ahead and rarely. Oh, so do I. At least 6. 2, 3, 4. But I want to finish this one. And then this one is going to be for sale in the Etsy shop, and it will be at a junky junk journal price. have my Stash Buster price. And this will be the Junky Junk Journal price. That's a new one. Okay, so I'm clipping this in with 4 clips. I did not actually put together a kit for this journal like I usually like to do. So, so I don't have any strange paper clips today. Usually when you see me working with one of the kits, I'll have a couple of different weird paper clips because I can use them in the journal. So I'll use a funny paper clip. Okay, so get out my little pokey tool and look what I got. I'm going to be using this with the Tea and Roses and the Valentine. Okay, I'm trying to find the big pokey tool just in case I need it. Because if I find it, then I won't need it. Wow. You guys, the hill is falling down over here. It's coming down. Okay, so I have a template already made. Hi, Linda. Welcome. So I have this template already made that I can go ahead and put in here. And since this is a single signature, it's not as important to know where the top and the bottom and all that is. One of the things I found during December was if I at least go and start the hole, I can come back and make it bigger without the template in, because my template is a little bit thick. So I'm just going to go in and make the hole, and then I'll come back and make it bigger. I think that card just moved. Oh, I didn't put my little thing underneath. So I have several of these the backs of the mouse pads, because I like to buy the mouse pads that have the paper pads on them, because they are great for pages in a junk journal, I think. So I did put all the Valentine's stuff, see that did fall. All the Valentine's, the kits are on sale in the Etsy shop. And Courting Lady Jane is on sale for half price, the digital. And Romantic Valentine is half price, and that makes it $1.50. And that was my very first digital kit. It's a postcard kit. Basically, it's the fronts and backs of 4 postcards. And one of the postcards is the original Loretta postcard. Loretta was my aunt that I inherited my postcard collection from, that started and is a part of all my digital kits. It's hard when you don't have a kit for them, isn't it, Bonnie? It's like, oh, then you have to go look through all your stash. Okay, so this little card is making this little card is making this hard. But I already threaded my needle. Hi, Lisa, welcome. So at least you don't have to wait for me to thread my needle. I'm going to go ahead and pull it through. This might be a record. I think you'll have seen me bind 2 journals in 1 month. On film, if this works. If I can get it to go. I use the littlest needle that I can put my binding thread into. That's how I choose my needle. And it makes all the difference. Of course, clean glasses today would have helped too. My glasses are dirty. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Tamara. Welcome. I'm binding the purple journal on my half-made cover. I just want to have something finished before I move on to all the other things that I'm supposed to be working. This is why I don't bind on camera usually. Because one little thing can ruin the whole process. Like putting that little card in the middle and not having a gigantic okay. Yep, that's totally. We'll go from here. Okay, you can laugh now. Don't put a card in if you don't have a giant paper clip to hold, or because it's messing up my whole. Okay. Are we back? Are we back? What the heck? Okay. Okay. I don't know what the heck. I'm gonna have to check into what's going on with my internet. So I'm watching the chat, you guys, because so you have to tell me because okay, there my screen came back on my computer. That's okay. All you missed was me still trying to bind this journal. Got a list done. So going back, we have a knot. I'm just about to give up on this. Oh, that's quite lovely. And you wonder why I don't do binding live. Debbie finally caught me live, and I've got my binding in a knot. I have my binding in a knot. I got frustrated because the internet went out. Aha! Thank you. Thank you. Whoever was praying that would come out, I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Watching the back. Okay, no more knots. Okay, pulling it tight. I already pulled the top one tight. Pull these off. So I'm gonna check. Pink Robin. Hi, Ginger. It's just me, my computer. Okay. We are gonna double knot this. Pull it once. Not gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull it tight, but not too tight, because that would be the other thing that would happen. I do have a video, you guys, how not to bind a journal. Okay, so there, I'm going to save this up here. We can get this back out of the way now. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have here. Okay, and okay, so we have a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. It's on wallpaper, and let's see. what we've got going on here on the inside. Okay. So I guess I decided that this would be the inside cover. There we go. I did get the front is stitched in. The back still needs to get stitched in. I ran out of bobbin. So we turn it. We have the cute little kitty shows up right in the beginning. And we go out. Here we've got graph paper. We've got some of the composition paper. So that way I did add some writing pages to it because we ended up with so much of the decorated. So I think maybe I should try stenciling on that. This is the coffee dyed dryer sheet. Remember, this is supposed to be my Just Junk journal, but I totally went rogue when I accidentally used what did I use? I accidentally used washi tape, which was not on the list of things we were allowed to use. So it's my almost junk journal. Almost just junk journal. Okay, so I'm going to try stenciling on this. I've put a paper underneath. And I know last night we had Dee Dee go off and collect the dryer sheets before they could get thrown out. When she saw that I put a coffee dyed dryer sheet in this journal. That was funny. Okay. Yeah, there was no stopping me after the washi tape. Then I was totally rogue Julie. I tried. Part of it was I wasn't able to prepare as well this time. I didn't have enough good junk. But that was a good junk right there. So that helped that a lot, I think. I think that really helped that because this little kind of just looked like a mess in the thing there. So I do want to close these off and make these a large pocket. So I do have a sale going on this weekend. It is the Tea and Roses digital kit that released today. Now, if you finished your May Mayhem journal back in May, then you already have access to that Tea and Roses journal kit because it was your prize. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one down. I didn't even pick a garment or a linen for this journal. So, and if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I have a challenge each month that I put out there, a junk journal challenge. And this month is to make your journal just out of junk. This is wrapping paper right here. This is the front of a greeting card that somebody saved and gave me a whole box of greeting cards. This, whenever you see this print, it's from a gift bag. So this little card's from a gift bag. This is from a file folder that I used for something. And, you know what, maybe if I just make this a little smaller. It'll go in there. I've been juggling with that. Thank you to my cheerleaders and my design team. Thank you. There we go. So this was wrapping paper. This was actually in a box that came from my mother-in-law. When they moved her out of her house and into her apartment, nobody took the box of wrapping paper. So, and this is one of the little envelope that we made, and I put the little tiny tag in there. That was the tag from the bag. The tag from the bag. So we're going to go through and decorate these pages here as soon as I get them all folded down. It's just easier for me to work in the book once it's got all that happening. So you can see I did go through and I put a lot of the things that we made in here. I added the ribbon, and the way that I put it, the whole, or no, I added it with the staple, but where the bow was coming down on the bag, I went ahead and added it and put it up so that it would stick out the side, because I thought that was kind of fun. Look at you guys are from all over the place. I'm in California. I'm going to go ahead and turn this one also into a pocket. You can still write on this lined computer paper. I took the 2 pages, they were not quite big enough to be full pages, and I staggered them, so, and put them back to back. So there we go. There's the hinge page, and I made a paper clip out of the other ribbon from the bag, and it's holding that. So this is our hinge that we made yesterday, our hinge banner. There's the little love seat, tribute to my mom and dad. And this is from the late spring digital kit, or digital, one-page digital that is a prize. So I think we should go ahead and give one of those away before our internet dies again. So let's find a page in the green book. Bonnie will tell you when to go. You're going to want to pick a number, ace through king, and everybody that picks the right number will receive, this is called late spring. Okay, one page. That's what we're giving away today. And it is 1/17/2020. Wow. So go ahead and pick a number, ace through king or 1 through 13. And we're going to go ahead and we will shuffle the cards and pick a card. Oh, Jana, you haven't been here in a while. You pick a number. You just pick one. Pick one number. And everybody that picks the right number gets an invitation from out of the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. You get an invitation to a group where you pick up your file. That's what I do now. It's kind of fun. And when we get to 50 people in the group watching, we'll give away a Roses digital kit. That is an actual 5-page digital kit. Let me show you. I have a couple pages from it here somewhere. I did. Valentine. That's January. Oh, we should be giving away January's because it's going to not be January pretty soon. So. Hi, Drew. Welcome. The other Jana. Jana and Jana. So welcome. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the cards down. I'll turn over the 8th card, and that's the winning number. So if you have that number, everybody that has that number will win. How did you do that, Kel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there we go. The number is 7. So I'll come over here and write. I write doctor. I don't know why I wrote doctor, but so anything after that, that's where I stop right there. Okay. So let's see. Go up here and we've got it. Vonda Blackburn, welcome. Welcome. Congratulations. Welcome. Okay, so she had 7. Lois Clark had 7. Congratulations. Lynn Whittington. Lynn, do you already have this one? And Luna. Ooh, and then there's a whole row of them. So this is Jeffrey, right? Jeffrey. And I know it's an 8. I think. I'll find you. I'll find you, Luna. Okay, Ginger Crafts. Ginger Crafts, what is your Facebook name? So I make sure I get you the right one. I'm going to write Luna here. That way I know. Okay. Brenda Smith. Congratulations. Look at you guys. Look at all these lucky number 7s. Okay. And an 8 and a 9 and a 9. Okay. Wow. So that was a whole lot of them. Did I get everybody? Hi, Sandra Green. Welcome. Welcome to your first Dear Julie Live. And we're really glad that you, I'm really glad. I'm sorry that you missed me having struggle to book bind this journal. We just gave away a late spring 1 page, and what that is of course I've used part of it. Now I can't find it to show you what it looks like, but this is one of the images. However, this one is printed as I was running out of yellow ink. That's why it got to be in this journal, because it was a bad copy. Lynn has late spring. Lynn, do you have January? I think you won that one too. Okay. And so this is the rest of it. So that's what it is. However, this coloring is more purple than what it is because I was out of yellow ink. But that is the late spring digital. And what you'll do is I'll tag you in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group in the where the address for this is, and then you'll go to another Facebook group and pick it up. Okay? I do that now. Actually, I've done it for months now because the email thing was not working. It was going to people's spams. I was missing one little number or letter, and it was taking way too much time. When we get to 50 people watching, you guys let me know when we get to 50, and we'll give away a Roses digital kit. That one actually has 5 pages of postcards and ephemera. So I'll take a real quick minute here. And so I told you that I have a sale. So this is the Romantic Valentine digital kit right here, and it's $1.50 in the shop, and I'm running out of black ink. I did get a new printer. I haven't set it up yet, but so it's not as sharp as it should be, but it's still really cool. But it with black ink, it's really cool. So this is the Romantic Valentine. It's in the shop for half price, which it makes it $1.50. So you know, if you ever wanted to support my Etsy shop, today would be a day, or this weekend. The Valentine kits. This is the Get Me Not Valentine kit. It has pages. It has ephemera. All kinds of fun things in this one. So, and it is also on sale for half price. And what happened was yesterday, Facebook told me that 2 years ago yesterday, I released my first digital kit, which was that Romantic Valentine digital kit. And so I was like, oh, well, then I should put all the Valentine stuff on sale. So there is a physical kit in the Etsy shop as well. There is a Romantic Valentine playlist that gives you, there, isn't that cool? That is one of the ephemera pages. There's another ephemera page. And another one. And another one. The postcards are just so amazing. It's like, and another page. And there's more pages than that to that kit. So that is the Valentine digital kit. I can show you a couple of pages. Yeah, this is just a quick commercial, you guys. This is from the Courting Lady Jane digital kit. Okay, so this works really well. This one right here is 4 of the pages printed at 3.5 by 5. So that's, and then I do have, and then there's one of the pages printed on copy paper. And then we have, oh, we didn't put it in here. I made it for in here, but I don't think it made it in the book. So that's Courting Lady Jane. So it is also on sale because I kind of consider it Valentine's Day also. Okay, and Bonnie is getting the shop link. It is Dear Julie Julie. So it's etsy.com/shop/Dear Julie Julie. So that is those. I can't find the roses that somebody might win here in just a moment. So the other thing, don't forget, if you're a member of the Dear Julie Julie Facebook group, the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie, you want to go there and check out the files, because I've given the group several free digital downloads, and I'm going to be cleaning out the files, because at the beginning of the year I usually clear it out and start over. So you want to go in there and get them while you can. So how are we doing? Welcome, Joyce. Hi, Marcella. Hi, anybody I missed because I was talking and not paying attention. So then we have a napkin piece on here, and this flips out. This is part of one of the wallpaper that we have. We have a paint. This was the thing that my husband brought home. Copy papers. And they were purple, so I stuck them in here. This is from a journal. And I just thought it was cool because it's lined paper and it's purple. The numbers and letters are purple. Okay, so I think we're pretty good on, remember I was supposed to be folding this. Hi, gal pals. Oh, you have napkin to match those. I bet that's beautiful. It'll match the tea and roses then too, even though those are dogwood, I think. Uh, I love her. I think she turned out really pretty. So this is gonna get another. It's gonna get a pocket. Um, my sewing machine ran out of bobbin, so I still have to sew this in. Okay, so let's go ahead and add some stuff into here. I'm thinking some stenciling. Can't pick the thing up. Okay, so here we go. We got, well, you know what? Let's put this line, this one, because we have the kitty. So if we put this one right there, I have this rainbow pad. You get to use 3 pads in the, 3 stamp pads in the Just Junk Journal challenge. So if you are interested in that challenge, it's called the Just Junk Journal Challenge 2. And we make a journal, and I give you specifics of what you're allowed to use, and then you make a journal out of it. And when you finish your journal, you post a video or a photo album. We like videos. And showing your work and showing your finished finished journal. And then everybody that finishes their journal gets invited to a party. And in that party, we play with the digital kit, because you're going to get, for finishing, you get a digital kit. So everybody that finished their May journal, they got invited to a group that has a party in it. And it literally does have a party. The May journal party is next. I'm way behind on my parties, by the way. So if you haven't been here for the last year, I lost both of my parents last year. My mom passed away March 31st, and my dad passed away on September 12th. And in the meantime, I took care of my dad away at his house for a couple of months, and so things like that got behind. I still did the video every day, and I still did a challenge each month. So we are now playing catch up on all those parties, and I'm trying to do one every other week or so, and we'll be caught up in no time. And anyway, you get a journal. A journal. No, you don't get a journal. You get a journal digital kit. And so some of the kits that have come that way have been the sewing journal kit was the gift for the February challenge. The pansy kit was the kit for the March Spring Stash Buster challenge. And now the Tea and Roses that just came out today, that was a prize for the Mayhem Junk Journal. So there you go. We're just going to go ahead and stencil some on. Oh wow, Sheila, the same day. That's really that's a trip, actually. I'm sorry. And so, but that's how I ended up behind. I could still do videos and things, but it was very hard to commit and make a plan to be in a place for 2 hours and plan it ahead of time. I couldn't do it. So, thank you for all that were patient. Oh, hi Donna. I think it's a good idea that you fix supper and listen. So I like to go through and add stenciling because now it's getting a little messy. I need another little one like that. Or a sponge. What do I have? I don't know if this will work. I'll end up with my finger all green probably. Oh yeah, that's much better. It doesn't add any bulk. You get the color. And I love the way that stenciling looks. So there you go. So I would continue and go through and continue to add the stenciling through the journal. Let's see. And then the other thing that we can add is stamping. And I didn't pull out any stamps from this. I think I still have the stamp set out. There's no roses on there though. Oh, this isn't the roses one. This can have stuff. This is purple. My brain just doesn't always engage. Anybody else have a problem with your brain engaging? Okay, let's push these out and put them. Put them there. Yep, it's a pretty amazing group. Thank you. I agree, Gail. Thank you, Bonnie. You guys, Bonnie got the Etsy shop link up there. And I did it in the scrap all about it with Dear Julie. I did get it put in there. I use this. Oh, then it falls down. Falls in. So for the Just Junk Journal challenge, you could use a stamp set. So I use one in the back. I love this pocket. And the hinge. That's like my favorite that we made yesterday. I love these stamps that look like they are drawn. Like, well, they are drawn, but it looks like you hand drew something in the journal when you stamp them in there. Okay, I'll look when I get a chance, Joyce. Okay, so we have this one. We haven't ever used this stamp. Might be kind of fun to use one that we haven't used. Thank you, Cherie, and welcome. Who else is out there? Say hi. Okay, so you know what? Just in case, because it's my husband's early day, so it could be like any time now he could be home. So let's go ahead and make it sound like I'm. Oh no, no, it's not that. It's that you all know we have the deal. When he's home, it's all about him and us and Chip and Midnight and our house and stuff. So, you know, that's and that's awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll do another, play some more cards. So I'll pick those up. I'll, I'll do this so you all know that we're doing it. Go ahead and pick a number, ace through king, or 1 through 13. And we will pick a number. And this time we'll give away a winter one sheet. This is from last year. And I'm just going to give it away a couple more times, and then it is going to go for sale in the Etsy shop. So this is the winter one sheet. And I made a an envelope journal using this that is beautiful. So very, very cool. And it would work really well with the gift that I gave you. I gave it in one of the groups, the January. It might be in the Just Junk Journal Challenge group, or it's in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie. I'm going to put that right in the middle. Okay, so everybody pick a number, ace through king. So stamping is another way to get, yeah, and you can do, I could have done this with color, but I really do like I like the look of the black. As long as I put not a whole lot in it, but a good amount. There is a butterfly in here that I think will be fun to use. I don't know what I did with the top. Oh, here it is. It's the black. So everybody's picking a number, ace through king. Picking a number, ace through king. I'm looking for the purple ink pad. Ace through king. Everybody that picks the right number will receive an invitation to the group where that digital is kept. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so let's get cards. Okay, Bonnie, go ahead and stop now. We'll use your second stop because I have some more people after you said stop, and I haven't drawn. So go ahead and put your stop now. Okay, so anything after Bonnie's second stop will not count. So we go to it'll be the 8th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lucky number 8. We have not seen number 8 in quite a while. Lucky number 8. Let's see. And this time we're giving away winter one sheet. 2019. Okay, so go up to the top where the number started. Carrie L, congratulations. Okay, so that's all we have. Congratulations, Terry. We'll go ahead and pick one more number. I don't remember which one it came from, but we're going to take it. We're going to take this one, and that would be 9. Wow, look at we've got 9s. Let me go to the top here. Okay, so Kelly, congratulations. And that's Kelly Hawkins, right? In the group. Terry, are you Terry L on Facebook? I need to know that so that I can tag you correctly. Brenda Smith. It takes me a little while to get to know what names go with what names. I'm trying. Tamara, congratulations. Tamara Murray. And Tabitha Blaine. Okay, now you're going to want to be a member of, that's an I, Julie. Of the, you want to be a member of the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. Oh, Carrie. Okay, so if you join the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group, if you're just joining, make sure you answer the questions. We have those there to make sure that we have real people joining our group and not people that and not people that are not people. Because there's robots out there that join groups. And I actually had somebody that had just started their Facebook page join like 4 of the groups that they were not a winner, so they couldn't go in anyway, but it was really kind of weird. So, and only the winners get to go into the group where the winnings are. So this is the winter one sheet, and that is what they will be getting their invitation for. So put those up there. So I have a butterfly and I have the purple ink. So I think we'll go ahead and try another use with stamping. And that is you can actually give a print or get a print of, like a design on your page using a stamp. And some of this is very, it's very basic, but I know that I forget things and I appreciate when people show me some of the really simple things and I go, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So this is a really dark purple. It's almost like blue. Oh well. Already started it. Okay. So you can just go ahead and stamp around it. You can even take your little stenciling brush and go ahead and add just a little more to it. So, and these are things that you might not think of until you can't use other things, and then you go, oh yeah, I could use that. Okay, so there I've made my own scrapbook paper, and I actually kind of like it. I mean, I kind of like it a lot. So you saw that I put all that wallpaper from the Tim Holtz wallpaper thing. I put all that underneath there to help so that it wouldn't lose it. So I really like that. I think we might do that again. I think we'll do that again. Where's the wallpaper? Put it away. Well, especially if you like purple, Carrie. Purple is a great color to have. Even though this one's looking kind of blue here. I bought these on the marketplace or whatever that is on Facebook. But I'm very happy. I got like 6 or 7 Tim Holtz distress inks when I haven't been able to find distress inks anywhere. I can find Distress oxides at the stores, and I'm going to leave this one plain. It's just like you used a scrapbook paper here. So we did that. That was something different. And we stenciled on the coffee dyed dryer sheet. That was different. Let's see, what else can we do that's like totally different? I like that very much. Okay, so we have stenciling, we've done stamping. Another thing we could do is stamp down here. Or we could just take our stencil brush, because I'm really liking that. Go down that edge. There we go. I like that. Okay, so another stenciling thing that I like to do that's too little. Whoop, that's the wrap. There's the wallpaper. The Tim Holtz wallpaper stuff. I don't want to lose that or end up with it ruined. You know what? I can do it here. Okay. Okay. So stenciling a line can be another way that you can get some color into your journal. And you know, this is not just for those of you that are doing the challenge, but those of you that have the real life challenge that you just don't have all the stuff and the tools yet. Like how I put that in there yet. That was for you, so that you have the thought that maybe someday you would have. Okay, so we should probably see. I should have started down here, but that's okay. I like this because I was really struggling with what I was going to do about this this envelope. Okay, so there we go. We have our envelope is now pretty. Terry Coffee dyed a dryer sheet today. Yay! Bye, Sandra. I probably missed you. I probably already missed you. I don't know, Sheila. I don't know about the pet food and stuff like that. Oh, Ginger misses the snow. We had snow 2 times last year. We had it the day after Christmas, and we had it for Thanksgiving, and it was wonderful. Okay, since I messed up right there, I'm going to make it look like it was on purpose, sort of. So another thing that you can do is, I know somebody the other day said that they came home from the restaurant with the doily. And they were so excited, and I am so excited for you. But if you happen to, go out for tea and they give you a doily, doilies are amazing stenciled. So hopefully this will work, just because I Okay, so you get the double whammy. You're going to get the stenciling, hopefully, and you get a stencil doily that you can use for something else. You guys, and I've told many of you heard this before, but that was my birthday wish. My birthday was in November. You guys know we had a birthday party here on YouTube for my birthday, and my birthday wish was that we would have snow sometime during Thanksgiving weekend. And when I finished the video, it said on the thing that we were going to have snow on Thanksgiving, and I kept hoping and hoping and probably praying that we would have snow, because my grandkids, my daughter's kids, have been to the snow, but they have never been in the snow when it was snowing. And it snowed, and it was the most amazing thing, and it was the most beautiful distraction for our family, that my mom and dad were not here. And it was perfect. Absolutely beautiful and perfect. So this is another thing you can do, and it will give you the color. It's a great way to do, even when you're not just making, when you can use whatever you want. There we go. There you go. So subtle and really pretty, I think. And then you've got a purple doily that you can use somewhere. And look at on my old paper, it even came through. You can still write on that, so that's really, really cool. And you can do just pieces of it as well. So even if you're making like a Victorian, oh no, buffering. My back. I don't like freezing rain or sleet. Ugh. When I lived in Iowa for a few years. I loved it. Didn't think I would ever move back to California. But God had a different plan. So you could really help dress up your embellishments very easily with a doily. See, I haven't done this. I haven't done a doily in a while. So thank you that you were here, and so I remembered about a doily. There we go. I think we need one towards the front somewhere. Oh, you know what? I think it's okay to double up and have more than one thing happening as well. So you have your stencil, and then maybe you have your doily stencil. There we go. And haven't, do you see that? I haven't even gotten more ink. There we go. And then you can help this that is so stark white. You see this? I'm just going around and using part of it. So you might have things hanging around your house that you hadn't thought about, that you could go ahead, look at that. That totally changed that page. Totally changed that. Might even want to go down in between these. Yeah, and you can go overboard. This is a doily that came from the tea shop. It was under the teacup. Somebody said they had one. They got one the other day at the restaurant. They came home with their doily. That's where I came up with it. So now I'm using other people's junk. You too can have a doily if you went to the tea shop. I don't remember who it was. Was it you, Terry? Did you go to the tea shop? Or was it Dee Dee? Oh, they were so excited. They got a doily. Or at the restaurant or something. They came home with the doily from the restaurant. I was like, that is so cool. So here I'm showing her what she can do with her doily. And notice I'm only using one because I only got one at the tea shop. There. So look at that. I mean, that is just, yeah, I can see all. Yesterday we had people running to the dryer to get dryer sheets. Now we'll have people coming in and say, I went to tea. I hope your tea shop has doilies. Okay, I'm trying to think of something else that I can put in here that is somebody's junk. Well, and for next month, you guys all can remember all these things and use them. You'll be able to use them next month. Okay. Paper. It's a different kind of. You guys, I don't know if you can see this, but that is embossed from that card. So another thing you can do with your ink is if the back of your card is embossed. There we go. You know, don't lose all these perfect situations. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. There we go. Okay, and this is a big pocket. So we have this doily that needs a home. I think it's just going to go right there. Let's see. Looking around. What else can... Oh, you know what? We can use another image from here. I really like this. This is from Lake Charles, Louisiana. Is anybody close to Lake Charles, Louisiana? I have so many postcards of Lake Charles, Louisiana. I think that one of Loretta's brothers or something was there for a while. And her sister and her brother and herself, they they um they kept in touch by the postcards. There's a series of that you can see where they were talking back and forth. It's pretty cool. We got 52. We got 52. Let me look. Can't see. I've been selling stuff. We got 52. Okay, let's give away a Roses digital kit. Everybody, go ahead and Bonnie put start. Bonnie put start. Joyce is telling you if you're requesting to get in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group, please make sure you answer the questions. She'll let you in as soon as she can. Bonnie says go. So pick a number, ace through king or 1 through 13. Just pick one number. And we're going to give away a Roses digital kit this time. Roses. It's already written down there, so we are ready for that. Roses digital kit. Hi, Lolly. Welcome. Hi, Lioness. Welcome. Hi, Candy. Hi, Debbie. Hi, everybody that I didn't say hi to earlier. Okay, so while you guys are putting those in here, I'm going to see if I can find a... You know what? I think we'll make this into something. Just happened to have this paper from when I was working earlier. Okay, this does not like that glue. But that's okay. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hanging in there, ready for a weekend. Apparently we got some rain last night. I didn't hear it. And we're expecting just nice weather. Like 60. 60. Not 61. But 60. Okay, I'm going to just put this on here and then I'll cut it. But this will make it a little thicker and it'll have some lines on it. It is part of the late spring digital kit, digital one page, digital one sheet. Okay, so let's go ahead. Everybody got their number in? We'll tell you one more time, and I'm going to shuffle for a little bit here. So your number 1 through 13 or ace through king. Okay, here we go. Bonnie's going to put stop. And when I see that, I'll go ahead and put the things here. Deadline for the mini challenges today. Yeah. Deadline for the mini challenges today. And that's the first part. And then you'll be ready for the second part. Okay. Okay, there's our stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The number 2. Number 2. Do we have any number 2s? We do. Terry L has a number 2. Congratulations, Terry L. Congratulations. You will get an invitation to the Roses. Have you already won a Roses digital kit, Terry? I've given away a few of those now, so I make sure. Congratulations. And it's Terry. There she goes. I know she's on here. There she is. I.E. And Terry, I forgot to keep watching and see what your Facebook name is. Okay. So congratulations to Terry L. She is our 50 people watching Roses winner today. So that's exciting. We have 50 people watching. I remember when I was lucky to have 11. Like I remember when, well, my first time I remember when it got to 11 and I was excited. It did more than that, but I can totally remember going over 10 and going, wow, people are watching this. Okay, so I'm just going to cut around this. The one hard thing about doing the junk journal is some of the things that you would normally have, you just don't have. You know, it's like you just don't have some of the things that you would normally have to put on a journal. I'm going to go ahead and like this. But I don't want to cover up the other cable car. There we go. Okay. So, looking back. Okay. I gotcha. Okay, so congratulations. And we'll stay on for a little bit longer. My husband could be home at any minute. Bonnie, can you put the link to the Facebook group up so Sandra can get straight there? Sandra, when you get to the group, there's going to be a few questions that I've asked that you answer. Go ahead and answer those, and Joyce will let you in. Them's are my team. I have a team. I couldn't do it without them either. I'm telling you. And Bonnie, you're posting on Facebook. You got me. I was like, oh no. Just so you know, you got me with that silly post. So I went ahead. I had a piece of the gift bag that was left. So I've added it here, and I can go ahead and put something else in here. You know, some little thing. If I have like a tag or something. But that'll make it a little heavier, make it a little different, and can just go right in there with that doily. Okay, so Sandra, Bonnie has posted the Facebook group, the link. So you click on that, and it will go to the group. Go ahead and answer the questions, and Joyce will let you in. And anybody else that wants to join the Facebook group, Scrap All About It with Dear Julie, Bonnie has posted the link right there. And so did we have any? We didn't have any of the first napkin left, but today I found the second napkin. Because, you know, I went rogue. I think we need something right here. I'm thinking maybe this little butterfly. So you can go ahead, stencil, and then add some decoupage on top. I like to rip the napkins rather than cut them. To me, it seems to look more natural on the page when I do that. Oh my gosh, here's the word caterpillar. I think we'll put it on here too. I know it has nothing to do with anything except for that I am going to put a butterfly on. And this is so small, I will probably never see it again at the right time. So there, out of my little dictionary that I've been using, and I've got it right up there so that I use it. And I did take the definition of tea and the definition of rows out of it to use in the mini journals that I'm going to be making this week, or mini journal. It'll make it bubbly. Um, the best glue that I've ever found for not being bubbly is Yes. It's called Yes. It's actually a paste. It's very expensive though. And I just I just go ahead and figure that that's part of the character of whatever it is that I'm working on. So I'm just coming out from the center where the body of the butterfly would be. I call this dry decoupage. I'm not going to put anything on top of it. I've just put the glue underneath it. Then I'm going to tap it down and go around, and you can go around and pull it out at the edges. There we go. And come back and get my glue off my new table. It's just contact paper, but I don't remember where I got this contact paper. So this says Caterpillar. I am going to go ahead and put this in here. I like the unexpected to show up. So to me, that would be the unexpected. So you've got a butterfly, and now you've got the thing for a caterpillar. No, you do not. Your mini challenges are totally separate. Totally separate. However, so you make your big journal, your Just Junk journal. I'm talking about the challenges that I do each month. So you make your big journal. The mini challenges give you a chance to add things into your mini journal or into your big journal if you want to. You don't have to do the mini challenges. They're not required. And you don't have to make the items be for your big journal. As a matter of fact, several people do the mini challenges and don't even get to do the big challenge. Sometimes, and some that's, it's just the way it is. So I hope I answered that. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here. That'll help so that I can move on and not sit here and wait for it to dry. Okay, technically this journal could be considered pretty much finished. I'm going to need to find the box that has the rest of the embellishments that I made. Hi, Marcy. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying that. I am so glad you're enjoying that kit. When I made that, I was like, this is a keeper. This is beautiful. And I'm really glad that the response is so good and that people are enjoying it. So speaking of that, it is on sale. Those of you that came in late, I'm not going to do the whole commercial, but I will tell you that the Tea and Roses digital kit has launched. And with that launch, it is on sale in my shop throughout the weekend. This is it printed on white paper. This is on cream cardstock. And this is the mini journal pages right here. So you do get a mini journal kit in this one. You get the regular images, and you also get the vignette. So where it's frosty around the edges, you get them in both. So you can go through and decide whether you want your stuff to be softer or you want it to be more bold and stand out. So this is some of the kit. There's a total of 30 files, and they include pages. These are side-by-side pages, and this is a full page, but you can divide it, you can flip it up, You can do all kinds of things with the full pages. That's the same page. And then there's ephemera pages. This is the collage page. That's an ephemera page, or it might be the pages from the mini journal. That's mini journal. Trying to find you the ephemera page. Oh, there's the mini ephemera. So it even has the little stamp size ones, and it works wonderfully. It works so well with the well, let's find the white page here. Printed on white. It works so well with Courting Lady Jane that I put Courting Lady Jane on sale too. So they work really, really wonderfully together. So I put Courting Lady Jane is also on sale for 50% off. Then the Romantic Valentine kit is on sale. This is the first kit I ever made. It was 4 postcards, front and back of the postcards. Front and back of the 4 Valentine postcards. This is, it says Loretta, and it says someday, and I printed this borderless. So you want to print it with a border so that your postcards are in it. This is on sale, and it's $1.50. $1.50, and you get both of those. And it's my original, the first digital I ever made, and it came out 2 years ago yesterday. So, yeah, so those are all, and the other Valentine kit is also on sale for half price, and that's the Valentine Forget-Me-Not. So we will be working with, over the weekend, I'll be working with the Tea and Roses mini journal kit. If you watch today's video that shows you the Tea and Roses digital kit, at the end I tell you what I'm going to be using to make that mini journal so that you can gather those things together if you want to make it along with me. They will not be live videos because I won't even be at where I can make a video this weekend. And so so I have one where I'm making the pages, then we'll have a couple that are ephemera. I'm working with this one next week. So if you want to do a make with me, you'll want to have that. Okay? So that's my commercial. Thank you all for listening. Oh, all right. Hi, Carol. How's everything going down under? Are you getting rain? I hope you're getting rain. I hope you want to get rain, but I hope you're, yeah. We're all still praying. So I showed you some different things today. We added a stencil to our coffee dyed dryer sheet. I think that made all the difference. Totally made a difference of what that page looked like. We used some of the coffee dye dryer sheet under this yesterday. We add stencil throughout on several other pages. We stamped on pages just using solid black ink. Then I showed you, and then we stamped on pages with the butterfly. So we did that on two of the, we stamped on the page with the butterfly and then added the stenciling brush to give us pages that look like scrapbook paper. And then we stenciled down the edge here, and then I pulled out that doily, and we used the doily in quite a few places. This was a doily that we got at when we went and had tea. Wink, wink. Somebody got a doily when they went out, and it gave me the idea. So there you go. Well, I found that one in that drawer of stuff that's been there for a while. Here is another part of the doily stenciled on the envelope that's holding the 2 cards. And then we also rubbed on where this card was embossed. So this card was embossed, and so we took advantage of that. We're still leaving this on because that butterfly is still drying. We've got a little bit of the calendar there. We added our last piece of the gift bag here on the corner. And there's the doily that we used. You know, you don't want it to go to waste. It might as well go in here and be pretty. And let's see, what else did we stamp there? Doily here. Oh, we added doily to the card that was in the belly band. And so, and we did go ahead and bind this book. That was the other thing we did. Oh my gosh, that was a trip. If you come back and watch that, please forgive me. We went around here with the doily. We used the stencil here and added doily stenciling there. Little doily stenciling there. Some stenciling there. We did the side of the paper, made the lines here. Hi, Mary Helen. I think I saw you earlier. If not, hello. Little stenciling here. I really like this. Made all the difference right there. I'm telling you. I think this needs to be attached. Well, maybe not. Maybe it needs to be attached to something else. No, I think we'll just attach it to this. Doesn't necessarily have to be a pocket. We're just going to attach it to that page. Make it part of the page. Night pink. Okay, there we go. Okay, wrapping paper. We did add some pages in here, which makes me very happy. Okay, so, oh, there it is. So this is one of the pages from the Courting Lady Jane. On one side, you get the rose. On the other side, you have the flower song. Okay, and we went ahead and turned the flower song page into this. And this has like a little thing. I just made that and I already forgot what it did. So this is the purple junk, almost just junk journal. Almost just junk journal. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I'm going to be putting the other pocket in the back here, sewing that in, and I'll be putting something on the front. I don't know. I've got to come up with something. Maybe this, and see if I can find a kitty. This is a bad printout, so I can use it because it's not, it shouldn't be these colors. I was currently out of yellow ink. So my copy came out purple. So if you want to add things, and if your printer will do it, I actually save one of each of the bad things, one of the ink cartridges, so that I can have purple if I want to. I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. And I will probably add just a simple tassel to this. It is going to be for sale at the junk journal price. And you can see it is a challenge to just use junk. Linus, have you tried seeing if your calendar will separate? Sometimes with the thick, you can separate them. Otherwise, go ahead and use it as a, as tags and as your cover and that type of thing. I have a Thomas Kincaid one. I just haven't taken. Well, I did take a couple of Thomas Kincaid ones apart 2 years ago and use them, but I have another one that I haven't taken apart. So we've got some that, and the other thing about having thick cardstock is if you have a page, okay, so like here I have this page. This is bulky and it's taking up some space, so I could put something bulky down here and they're still going to take up the same amount of space. You see what I'm saying? This space is already going to happen in this journal, so if you use like the little corners of the little pieces that might be on the back of the calendar, if you put them down like a stamp down here, even though it's bulky, this is already bulky, and as long as you're not on top of them, you're next to each other, it's not going to take over more room in your journal than you already were using. So same like here, this one could have something up here, it could have something along here. This is a good place that I could put lace because I already have, the space is already reserved. So I'm going to use the lace from the pink, was it the pink journal that I used the lace in? No, my junk journal. I had the lace, the linen lace thing. And I'm going to use a couple of those, and then I'll use the purple, a couple of the purple sequins that I have for in the center. Okay, I'm not buffering, so I don't think it's me this time. Bye. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you for everything. Have a good weekend, and I'll answer your thing while I make dinner. Okay, so I have those. I can use those. And I could, yeah, oh, wait a minute. I shouldn't use them. But I'm already so rogue. Bye, Terry. So I can do this one. These have a good size hole, so I don't even usually have to get the, I say that. Okay. Okay, well, I think this is going to be the end of this video. I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank those who have gone and purchased from the sale this weekend. I really appreciate that. And enjoy those digitals. And there's something for everybody there. We even have a digital today that is $1.50. Congratulations to all our winners. I'll be getting you your invitations into the groups. If you're not in the group yet, you can go and look, and your name will be there. And if you're not in the group yet, you'll be able to find your name. It'll be in the comments. It'll have today's date, 1/17. And when you get into some of the groups, you have to tell me when you won it. And that's just so I know where to look in my book. It makes it so much easier. There's so many names in my book now that it makes it easier to know where I need to go to find you. So thank you all for being here. Go check out the sale. Check out the video about the tea and roses. If you want to make the mini journal with me, you can have your items ready. That video will go up at midnight Pacific Standard Time, and you'll be able to start tomorrow on your mini journal. And so don't forget to go watch another video when this one's done, because YouTube, that's how they reward us, is by people staying, like you watch my video and then you go watch another video, can be any video, and I get like brownie points or something. So thank you all for being here, and have an amazing day. Bye. Bye-bye.